going to a different economy, and we're going to be learning more about that as we go. But clearly, we're learning that things can be done from remote locations. We're learning that technology can replace people even more than we thought.
We're not going back to the same economy. We're recovering, but to a different economy, and it'll be one that is more leveraged to technology. And I worry that that is going to make it even more difficult than it was for many workers.
In Silicon Valley, and my friends who work in technology know that what we did to the manufacturing workers, we are now going to do to the retail workers, the call center workers, the fast food workers, the truck drivers, and then even bookkeepers, accountants, insurance agents, lawyers, and on through the economy. So what happened to the manufacturing workers is a very clear sign.
This effort. And China has big plans for this. They intend to seed their digital yuan into the global environment by giving it away to visitors at next winter's Olympics. When they arrive at the airport, they're going to get yuan digital wallets. They're going to receive digital yuan. They're going to use it throughout their visits to Beijing, and then they're going to take it back to their home countries. They see this as a huge advantage. Why? Because who controls the underlying protocols, who controls the underlying standards of the future of money will control the future of money.
Welcome to the Crypto Teacher. And guys, please like and subscribe if you do like what you're listening to. Please inform your friends and family and spread all over social media. It is imperative that we get back to learning finances and understand how the world really works. Because once we understand how the world really works, we understand that it is all planned out. Now, I want to thank those who purchased the books, Crypto Teacher and the new Road Order book. The new Road Order book is going to show you how the world works. It is definitely time to wake up out of your sleep in the times that we're in right now. Plus, guys, we know we're waiting on that next main event towards the end of the year. We had the first quarter event. Like I told you, that would happen. Don't forget this is Shemitah year. And then also, I want to thank those who purchased the 3 Kids books. It's definitely time to re-educate. And also, those who donate to the Cash App, Patreon, much love, keep it coming. Do not forget I have the new World Order cryptos in my Patreon. Do your own research, but going inside of a bear market, you definitely want the cryptos that have real use cases. And much love to those who are shopping at both stores, keep it coming. And of course, guys, we get into Bitcoin and cryptos first. And of course, guys, we get into Bitcoin and cryptos first. And right now, we are pulling slightly back. Now, can Bitcoin hit 30,000 in 3 weeks? Of course it can. But I don't see that 30,000 mark until the end of June. The only catalyst that Bitcoin has is Grayscale's Bitcoin Spot ETF. But we know with the Fed shrinking liquidity, and then also regulation, cryptos are going to take a beating. Now we have Ethereum's gas fees dropped to lowest level since August of 2021. And we know as volume drops, gas fees drops, and then of course second layers help out also. But guys, do not forget to pay attention to the actual indicators. We have yield rates, which are so important. We have volume, Tether, USDC, and then plus we have the Fed. Make sure you're paying attention to the Fed repo. And then plus, guys, the Fed meets May, June, and July. So we know we're going to have rate hikes 3 months straight, anywhere from 25 to 50 basis points. We know what the Fed has to do. They have to destroy this American economy, the legacy market, in order to give the digital economy the rise, the robots, algorithms, and drones. Now, guys, yesterday on Easter, where I'm at, it was absolutely dead. I don't know where you're at, but I thought I was back in the 80s. Absolutely nothing was open like it was Christmas. I have not seen that in a long time. Remember, once the robots, algorithms, and drones take over, people are going to be sitting at home doing nothing, getting that free money airdrop to them. And remember, the Crypto Teacher told you. Now we have Grayscale, guys. Do not forget to pay attention to the Grayscale whale. We know they move lockstep with the actual Fed. And then also make sure you're paying attention to the indicators. And like I stated, Grayscale Spot Bitcoin ETF can definitely be a catalyst for Bitcoin for the second half. But we know we have over 18,000 cryptos. They're going to start dwindling away as the Fed shrinks liquidity and the SEC, CFTC bring in regulation. And remember, the crypto teacher told you. Now, getting over to a little crypto news. We have Terra'S Ust flips BUSD to become the third largest stable coin. And guys, like I stated before, as the bear market comes, these stable coins are going to keep moving up. Why? Because they're nothing but dollars, just like fiat. Yes, Terra'S Ust is backed by Bitcoin, and BUSD is actually ran by Paxos and is the only one that's been proven to be backed dollar for dollar. But guys, these stable coins are definitely the foundation, and remember, Brian Brooks told us first. Now we have AMC finally accepting crypto, and guys, we know this is all about marketing and adoption. Also, we have Epic Games raises $3 billion for the metaverse. And guys, we know how big gaming is going to be. That is going to be the entry point for the millennials and Generation Z inside of the virtual world. Now we have GitHub suspends accounts of Russian developers linked to sanctioned firms. And guys, what is GitHub? It should say Microsoft. And we know this is all part of the movie. Now we have Binance U.S. and Thailand-based Gulf Energy pursues joint venture. And guys, we can see the blueprint. When it comes to crypto, these U.S. companies are investing globally, especially in the emerging markets, because we know it's no longer about the United States anymore. And lastly, guys, we have Algorand rents Times Square BillBoard ahead of Earth Day. And guys, we know all about the clean energy agenda. But everywhere you turn around, crypto is being advertised. We know how important imagery is. If they see it, they will believe it. And it is very easy to move the sheep in a direction without them even understanding where they're going. And remember, the crypto teacher told you, because he knows. When it comes to the New World Order, it's all planned out. But guys, all I have for you. Don't forget about the books, Crypto Teacher and the New World Order book, plus the 3 kids books. It's time to re-educate. Also, if you're new to cryptos, Coinbase, Bitrue, Binance, do not forget book links and crypto links are in the description. The Crypto Teacher Stock Channel, Crypto Teacher Stocks. You have your Kobo, your chip stocks, your banking, your gaming, where everybody's sitting at home, get their home stocks, the C-Word, the biotech stocks, and while everybody's at home wishing they were still getting that free money, what they doing? Drinking and smoking weed. Don't forget about those stocks, and you have a wonderful day. The most powerful person in the world is the storyteller. The storyteller sets the vision, values, and agenda of an entire generation to come. Steve Jobs. And guys, you know I truly believe in this. When you look at the New World Order, they're the storytellers. And that's the reason why I wrote my New World Order book. But guys, now it's time to change the current generation. And I wrote 3 kids books. You know, I love the Trinity because I understand the power that's in it. So I have 3 books. We have an opportunity to change the generation, to educate, not just me, but I want to show you that I take action on a daily basis. And I want you to take action on a daily basis. Whether it's your job, whether it's in your community, we have an opportunity right now to educate the masses. I posted this on my Twitter account. Please share, but this is a short clip of the 3 books. There's going to be a clothing line and action figures. Please get these books for your kids, nephews, cousins, friends, so therefore we can start the re-education now. Because as we see, the 4th Industrial Revolution foundation is definitely here. Robots, algorithms, drones, taking humanity out the picture. We have to re-educate. But let's get into the video.
Part 1. King Joshua and Grandma Tam save the village. Part 2. King Joshua and Grandma Tam save New York from COVID-33. Part 3. King Joshua and Grandma Tam goes to China.
It's mandatory to get part 1, part 2, and part 3 of this series. It's time to re-educate Generation Z.